Hi, I'm Freddie Patmore and I'm here with Prima to show you how to crochet a flower. I've designed a super simple pattern for you to work in the round, and I'm going to talk you through how to make this flower step by step from start to finish. Start by making 6 chain and join with a slip stitch to the first of those 6 chain to form a ring. Start round 1 by making 6 more chains, which will be treated as if they're 1 treble and 3 chains. Then work multiples of 1 treble and 3 chains around the ring, working into the centre. Finish with 1 treble into the ring and then 1 half treble into the third of those 6 chains from the beginning of the round, like this. That's your 1 treble, then a chain, and then a half treble into the first, second, third of those 6 chains. And that finishes off your first round. To start round 2, you start with 1 chain and then you do a double crochet into the chain space, that's this gap here, under the stitch you've just made. Then work 3 chains and then work a double crochet into the next chain space. You're going to keep working this way, 3 chains, double crochet in the next chain space, 3 chains, double crochet in the next chain space, until you reach the end of the round. Now on this round, you start to set up for the petals. So start with 1 chain, and then work a double crochet into that chain space just underneath that chain you've just worked. Then work 3 chains, another double crochet into the next chain space, and then this is where you set up for one of your petals by working 6 chains. Do a double crochet into the next chain space and then continue alternating between 3 and 6 chains across the rest of the round. For the final round, this is where you really add prominence to those petals. So start with 1 chain and then do a double crochet into that chain space underneath that chain you've just made. Then you're going to do 5 trebles into that big 6 chain space from the previous round. Then work 2 chains and 5 more trebles back into that 6 chain space to complete your petal. To move across to the next petal, work a double crochet in the next 3 chain space and then repeat across the rest of the round. When you've reached the end of round 4, you just need to snip the yarn, leaving an end that's long enough to darn in. Thread it through that last loop that's on your hook, like this. Turn your work over and stitch those ends down on the reverse side of the work. Try and follow the direction the stitches are running in, such as across one of these petals here. That's a perfect place to darn in an end. And there you have it, one easy crochet flower made in next to no time. Try adding them to bags or even to gift cards and wrapping.